back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. We're back with another grocery haul. Yeah, we're at Walmart. I don't have my usual setup because I don't know, you probably can't tell too much, but I'm actually in my husband's car because my car would not start this morning. So thanks be to God, literally, because we literally just picked up my husband's work vehicle. So he's going to be using that. We're considering selling my car, just to save on money, gas. His car is newer and more fuel efficient, and then him just using his work vehicle. So yeah, so now we have to figure out what's wrong with it before we even sell it. I did clean it out last week, which was nice. And then it just went, I literally used it Friday. Where did I go Friday? Friday I went to my grandparents' house, which is like 15-20 minutes away. So I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's alternator, starter. There was lights on the dash, but I don't know what's wrong with it. That's for my husband, the mechanic, to figure out. So, alright. So, yeah, we're going to Walmart, getting a few usual and unusual things. I'm not sure if I'll go to Aldi's or not. If I can get everything here, I'm just going to get everything here. So, because I know a few things like gluten-free tortillas and low-calorie bread for Babe. I can only get here. And then I want to get a lot of frozen fruit and stuff because Babe and I want to make smoothies on the weekends. Just to substitute the eating out that we do a lot. So, alright, let's go. At least I have my bags with me. I was able to switch those out real quick this morning before I left for nannying. Because I really don't like taking plastic bags. So, alright, let's go. Alright, friends, we are back. I didn't film too much in the store, but that's okay. It'll just be a short video. That's okay. I think I got everything, which is crazy. There was like one thing, it was like, these sweet potatoes that are like sliced and like sort of pre-cooked. But they didn't have those. I know they have those at the bargain outlet, but, the grocery bargain outlet. But I don't feel like going there just for that. So, we got everything. I was surprised. I thought we were going to be way over 100. It was like less than 110, which probably would have been under 100 if I hadn't gotten like a few, just like 3 unnecessary things. Well, one was necessary. I was going to go to Hobby Lobby anyway sometime this week to get a little bit of cotton yarn to finish these kitchen towels that I'm making for the flea market. And then I have been looking for different silicone rings. I don't always wear my wedding ring because my fingers shrink and swell with the weather. Now that the weather's a bit nicer, I might be able to wear them more often and they won't fly off my hand. But I got some thinner silicone rings like this one to swap out occasionally if I need to. And then I got some really pretty flowers, some fake flowers that I want to make into a wreath. So I think that'll be cute. All right, home we go. All right, friends, we are back home. Quick little trip just to Walmart and straight home. Nothing else. This is what we got. All of this. Let's go through it real quick because the frozen fruit is becoming less frozen. So we got blueberries, peaches, and frozen raspberries, frozen cherries, frozen spinach, also for smoothies. Actually, let me show you the... Oh, I dropped the receipt. This is the meal plan. I'll take a picture of it, of course, with everything not crossed off. We're doing nugs and fries tonight, leftovers tomorrow. Wednesdays, pork chops, veggies, and I put zucchini, but I did not end up getting zucchini. I figured we have a lot of other vegetables that I can use. Thursday, sweet and sour chicken and rice. Friday, fish and veggie. Saturday, friend and I are going to, not bestie, friend and I are going to Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival, and Sunday will probably be whatever. So, Babe will have to fend for himself on Saturday. I think that was my phone. Yep. Okay. As long as I have the receipt. Okay, so frozen stuff, carrots, pepper blend, cream cheese for Babe. I got little cucumbers. I like making like a creamy sauce, like cutting them up and then putting them in a sauce with some sort of pickle seasoning. I did have everything but the pickle seasoning from Trader Joe's, but I have not made my way over to Trader Joe's in a while, so I found this. So I think this might be good. Paprika, lentils, already said spinach, gluten-free tortillas, reduced calorie bread for Babe, bagels for Babe, peanut butter for Babe, beans for me. I got pork chops and chicken breast. Babe said we needed an outlet cover for behind the microwave, so I got that. It was the last one they had. It was like on clearance, so I don't know how much that was. I think it was like less than $1. I got some laces because on one of the pairs of my Vans, I think the cat that the family that I nanny for has a cat, and I think she's been chewing on my laces, so they look like they're about to rip. And then I got these. Thought they were cute. This one's like kind of sparkly, which is kind of cute, but they're thinner than this one, so I thought I'd try these. I think these were like $4 maybe, something like that. Sweet and sour sauce, of course, and this I didn't have on the list, but I thought we might be low on it, so also got 2 things of yarn. That is for the kitchen towels that I need to finish. I'm gonna try the Better Goods, which I think is like Walmart's new brand of almond milk. Well, they have Better Goods like everything, but like thought I'd try the almond milk. I don't really like that the top is sticky, but whatever. I also got bananas, which are hiding under the really pretty flowers that I got. I got 2 like stalks, I guess, of these, and then 2 of these like olive branches. So I want to try making a cute wreath. So I think I should have gotten more pickles as well. Babe has been snacking on those a lot because they're real low calorie. But that is everything. Receipt was at $109.41. Let's see. Pickle seasoning was $5. The yarn was $1.97 a piece, which isn't bad. Bananas, that's a good price. Lentils were $1.92. What is beefy tort? What's that? $5.74. I don't know what that was. Yeah, everything seemed pretty good. Pork chops were $13. Yeah, I did get about 2.5 pounds. So, yep. That is everything. The mini cucumbers were $1.97, which is pretty good. The laces were $1.26. Oh, that's even cheaper. I think on the thing it said $2. The wall plate was 47 cents, so I really don't care too much about that. Yeah. All right. that is everything. So like I said, we're at 109.41. Let me know what you guys are eating this week for dinner. Would love to know. Comment below. Don't forget to check out my live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. I'm also going to try to live stream maybe Thursday while I'm making stuff for the flea market, so be on the lookout for that. Last week I live streamed on Thursday while I was out working in the garden, and I talked to some of you guys, so thanks for stopping by. You also got to see Tank in his grumpy form per usual. And yeah, so let me know what kind of other content you guys want to see. Tiny Tuesday will be Thursday, of course. Sorry, Tiny Thursday will be Thursday. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.